I got broads in Atlanta, she's with the lean in the family. Pretty clouds in the skies, hitting the licks in the valley. Legacies, talent, fancy, look like a panda. Going out like a Montana, honey killers on the helmets. Legacies, talent, fancy, talent. Underscore, talent, selling for. They have been watching me around it. The tropical eyes for granted. You nigga bullet, you done it. Movie killers understand it. I got broads in Atlanta, she's with the lean in the family. Pretty clouds in the skies, hitting the licks in the valley. Legacies, talent, fancy, look like a panda. Going out like a Montana, honey killers on the helmets. Legacies, talent, fancy, underscore, talent, selling for. They have been watching me around it. The tropical eyes for granted. You nigga bullet, you done it. Movie killers understand it.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Bush League podcast. I'm your host, Jay Will, with Drew. We got Nori in the building, Naj.
What up?
T'Challa.
What's happening?
What's good, fellas?
Chillin', man. What's good?
Ain't
We back. We here.
you know. Let me ask y'all a question, man. What's y'all thoughts on this? The way black quarterbacks are stereotyped through the media.
It's the evaluation that we need to discuss. Actually, you know, the evaluation on these brothers coming out of college. There's a stigma that's attached to the black quarterback. Mm-hmm. You know, when you're black and you're a quarterback, you're athletic. You could be a playmaker. You have they're not considered they're not really considered intelligent or decision makers. You know, there's these words that they label us. You know, as black athletes, as black quarterbacks. Like I said, athletic or give me some damn words, man. Niggas looking at me in my face.
Mobile.
Yeah. Mobile.
Yeah.
But he needs to work on his throwing motion. He needs to do this. You know, if you're Phillip Rivers, you could come out slinging the ball sidearm. Yeah. Oh, he has a great quick release. Yeah. You know, but you black and you need to go and learn the proper motion or whatever. You know, these brothers throwing the ball 50 yards on the line, but something's wrong with his release. Yeah. You know, it's gonna get knocked down,
or his
footwork, or you know. But you know, when you're a white guy, he's great to sit. He may not be athletic and rag arm, but he's a great leader. He's a leader amongst men, and he knows how to read the field and rally the troops and all of these keywords that, you know, they kind of it signals to scouts subconsciously. A lot of people, you know,
flag. Yeah.
You know, it makes you say, oh, maybe I don't want this guy. Mm-hmm. You know, he might not be the guy I want. This guy, he's a leader. He's this and he's that, and I can work with that. And he's intelligent. These brothers been playing quarterback their whole life, coming up just like the young white kid.
Dude,
you know,
it's true. And it's like you just watch the tape on these cats, man. Yeah. Justin Fields has been in big games, big time games.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So is Mac Jones, but Justin Fields, he ran a 4.4 in his pro day.
Did you see those throws he made on his pro day?
Come on, he was throwing dimes out there.
The black quarterback, you have to walk this tightrope, man.
Because it's true what you're saying. Because even look at Lamar Jackson. Mm-hmm. They told me he had to convert to
receiver.
But then look, Johnny Manziel was in the same draft class,
and
right?
Was a problematic dude,
and right? Still got drafted higher
Johnny
than
still got drafted. He was doing all kind of crazy stuff when he was, but you know they brushed that stuff under the rug, man.
And now Lamar got an MVP under his belt already.
Where's Johnny playing? What league is he playing in? Like,
Canadian
a
league.
Is he in the league?
Yeah,
Some trash league.
It's
he's
some
playing
like
for the
media
Zippers,
league.
the Zippers or the Zappers or
him and
some
with
shit.
that old boy.
He's paying. Isn't he paying for Bob Brindley?
Gordon.
Bob Brindley, that guy that the guy that does the voiceovers.
Yeah.
He's paying for like his team, the Zappers. He got the Zappers, some shit like that.
It's like a
Playing-
media football league or some shit like
It's
that.
like a 30-yard field that these motherfuckers are playing on, man. Come on, man.
Manziel was a spoiled fucking brat from jump. You think if Justin Fields was spoiled like that, he wouldn't have been drafted in the first round? In the first round?
Oh no, he probably would have got dropped to the third.
Yeah, come on, man.
He probably wouldn't have. He would have been playing in the CFL. They probably just wouldn't have ever picked him up, man, because he would have been a problem. Mm-hmm. You know, you get. Look at Mac Jones. This man has a DUI.
2.
And
I
they
didn't even know about that.
nobody's mentioning any of this stuff. What happened from now and this week and like 3 weeks ago? How did he leapfrog Justin Fields in these scouts' eyes and these polls and all of that?
We know why.
What went down?
Nothing.
Anybody?
We know why. You know
We all know why. Hey, man, it's race. It all comes down to race.
It's a
man.
race.
He's
It's
white,
a race
so
thing, bro.
He's right, basically.
You know.
It go back to years ago. The deceased talk host Rush Limbaugh, fuck that guy.
Yeah,
He
he's an asshole.
he said that we should keep quarterbacks white.
Why?
That was a quote.
I believe it coming from him.
Hey man,
Yeah.
it's part of keeping America great again. You know what I
Dude,
mean?
white quarterbacks don't lead the league in selling jerseys. If you look at that,
But it's the position. You the head. You the face of the
face
team.
of
the face of the
team.
franchise.
Quarterback, face
They
of
don't
the
want
team.
black quarterbacks being your face of the franchise, man.
No. Look at Russell.
Why else would you pass up on Deshaun Watson and Pat Mahomes?
Why was Russ picked so late in the draft?
3rd round pick, Russell
Well, you know,
Wilson.
with Russ, they're going to try to say his height,
His
but
height.
it also
They
had to
did
do
say
with, I mean, his skin color, too, we all know. But they're going to say his height. That's
His
what they're
height.
going to say.
Ain't he taller, a little bit taller than Drew Brees?
yeah.
Yeah.
But they don't talk about Drew Brees.
They
Right?
don't mention Drew Brees' height.
Never.
I
been
think
some
he was
short
taller
quarter-
than Doug Flutie too.
Yeah, Doug Flutie. I was about to say Flutie.
Because they don't mention those guys' heights when they talking about white guys.
I'm
not at all.
6 feet tall.
I'm 6'4".
I'm 6 feet tall, and I stood next to this
I
guy
hate y'all.
here at Universal Studio at Bob Marley's. We were in me and my brother and my partner. We were hanging out, and my brother. This is right before the NFL draft. Before he got drafted and Chris Winkie. I seen Chris Winkie walk by. That's a big crack. He big.
Yeah.
I'm standing next to this dude. My brother looks and is like, "Yo, that's that kid from Purdue." I'm like, I look down.
Wow.
And I'm 6 feet tall. So
Breeze probably about like
5'10",
5'10".
5'10", if that.
You 6 feet?
6 feet. If I take my shoe, I'm 6 feet. You were not 6
real
feet.
short. I know I'm not.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna tell me
like,
that.
no. I thought I was close to 6 feet.
No,
but I
no.
guess not.
I'm about 5'10".
I'm 6
5'8". No, I ain't 5'8".
Nigga,
About 5'.
six
Nigga, I'm
on the
a
head.
solid
5'9",
6'3".
We
I'm
know.
6'3", son.
Yeah, all right.
Hey, wait till y'all see me on Monday. I'm finna be in the 6 feet club.
What you gonna wear?
You got some
stilettos or
heels?
something?
Put some insoles,
Some
couple of insoles in his shoes.
Hey, he's gonna wear them high heel pumps like I'm gonna get you
And about
something with
3
the
pairs of
fishbone
socks.
in it.
So y'all think these draft analysts they
They deliberately do that.
They-
They do.
yeah.
They know what they do.
yeah.
They do it on purpose.
It's been going on for years, man. Look at brothers like Warren Moon, what they had to do to get to the NFL, man. Warren Moon was great.
And you had to go.
He
to
threw the
Canadian
tightest
League.
spiral I've ever seen, bro.
I loved Warren Moon growing up, man.
Yeah.
This brother had to go through hell just to make it, man.
To the league.
And he was great. He
During
was
that
great,
time,
dude.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Doug
He was a
Williams.
stud.
Yep.
The run and shoot.
Guys had to change positions back in the days. Tony Dungy. That man was a quarterback in
And
college.
You know the funny thing is, a lot of white quarterbacks that get drafted as quarterbacks, those are the ones that mainly change position. Because if you look at, is it Edelman or one of those dudes?
Edelman.
Edelman,
Yeah,
yeah.
he was a quarterback.
So was Tannehill. Tannehill.
Tannehill was a wide receiver.
Wide
He was
receiver
a
changed
quarterback.
quarterback,
So,
Yeah.
but you don't see too
No,
many like
no,
that.
they're not converting you from the wide receiver in college and making you a. Look at Anquan Bolden. He was a quarterback at Florida State.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
It was a hell of a
That dude
receiver.
was a
man.
beast.
in the league,
Shit.
man.
He was
Yeah.
a beast.
Yeah.
Charlie Ward didn't come to the league just because of that. Charlie Ward was a star, man.
He was a Heisman Trophy
Two-star
winner.
athlete.
Two-star.
Yeah.
3-star if you want to call it.
Charlie was
because Charlie got drafted in baseball also.
Yep.
Played for
Charlie was like 5'6" though, man.
No.
What was he? 5'8"?
He was probably like 6 feet, man.
Charlie Ward was about 6'1". Charlie Ward played point guard in the NBA. Charlie Ward.
Nah, he might have been. He had to be my height. So I'm 6'1", so he was my height. All right,
Google Charlie
I give him
Ward.
that.
Charlie Ward was no scrub neither.
6'2".
Nah.
Okay.
6'2".
6'2". And he was too small? Yeah. Come on. That was Charlie knew what time it was. He knew how it was, especially when Charlie was coming out.
He said, let me go to the NBA, get this bread.
Make this money, have played with some longevity, and make this guaranteed money because these white people are bullshit me around. Yeah.
Charlie played to go about a good 10 years, man.
Because I'm sure Charlie heard a lot of shit from the crowd playing in the South back when he played.
What?
You know?
Tallahassee?
Yeah. Let him throw an interception. Man. Because Charlie didn't have the easiest road coming up. If you watch some old Charlie video, Charlie Ward didn't become Charlie Ward till like damn near his late in his sophomore year or whatever like that. You know, it was a rough road.
Dude, you would get me on a whole nother topic talking about Tallahassee.
That's 12. He played 12 years in the NBA.
Yeah,
12. Yeah,
12.
And that's bread. That's guaranteed bread.
That was all with the Knicks, right?
Mm-hmm. Most of it was the Knicks. 2004, he played with Houston. 20.
I don't remember.
2003, he played with the Knicks, and he played with the Spurs. He got traded.
I don't remember that either.
I
remember him with the Knicks.
That's what I remember.
With Chris Childs and when
Mm-hmm.
Kobe choked out.
Yeah, he had a solid career. Damn, why you had to say that?
Oh,
man?
my fault.
Hey,
Kobe got 2
R.I.P.
pieces,
man.
My fault.
R.I.P. Kobe. Man.
R.I.P.
Damn.
Yo, so going back to the whole stereotype of the quarterbacks, man. Justin Fields performed well at this pro day, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What do the stereotypes have to say now?
Dude, they're gonna always play down what he did good, just because he's a black quarterback. It plain and simple, man.
They try to say he's a one-read quarterback.
Yeah, they say he read too slow and all this stuff and all. Come on, man.
He was playing in the system that he was playing in, man. They had that man.
Listen, they had speculation that what's the Jacksonville coach name?
Urban Meyer.
Urban Meyer was going to pick him over.
No, he's not.
Hey, that's his quarterback, though.
That's his quarterback. But then the owners is not going to allow that. Come on.
Hey, you brought Urban Meyer there for
Lawrence?
Over Lawrence?
A quarterback, a black quarterback being chosen number 1. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
Cam Newton.
Jamarcus Russell, but he was a bust. You remember that shit?
Yeah, that's why they probably said no more of that.
No more of that shit, boy.
God damn.
Even remember Ryan Leaf was a what?
Ryan Leaf was trash.
Number 2. He was the second pick.
He was the second pick?
Behind Peyton.
Okay.
Hey, the GOAT.
I don't know about that.
Hey, GOAT. One Super Bowl, you ain't no
the
GOAT.
GOAT still playing right now, man.
Exactly.
Dude, you can have more
Right
than
down
one
the road
GOAT.
in Tampa.
You can have more
No,
than
you can't.
One. What?
No, you can't.
We said Michael Jordan the GOAT, right?
That's the GOAT,
Yep.
bro.
Kobe the GOAT.
Nah, Mike
Huh?
the GOAT.
Mike.
You got
Mike
goats.
Goat.
You can have more than
You got
one.
GOATs of
You can
different
have more than
eras,
one. I
dude.
think so.
Don't- Yeah.
But
You can have
overall,
more.
GOAT in basketball is Mike.
But Brady and Peyton was in the same era, man.
Brady is the GOAT.
So you gonna have 2 in 1 era?
No, Brady is the
If
GOAT.
you had to choose, they bumping heads.
No, I'm
I
sorry.
think.
I know how you get about Peyton, bro.
Hey,
My bad,
Peyton
bro.
is my GOAT. This right here, the Tom Brady right here. Tom Brady.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man.
Yo,
Brady got them rings, dog.
I
Peyton
don't
got
care
2.
about no
Peyton
rings.
got 2,
Care about no rings.
which is real good. But
yeah, he do got 2.
Yeah.
2,
He
yeah,
would have had
yeah.
more if he would have
tripping.
messed up his neck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie.
lie.
As far as like quarterbacks, man, like throwing and just the knowledge, the way he used to run that offense, he's probably the best I done seen.
I'm
man.
telling you, man, I don't even want to get it. What y'all, man, this y'all show, man. Man.
Bro, you a welcome guest,
Peyton-
bro. Speak your mind.
Peyton was that dude,
But
though.
you said, man, the dude is just, the way he played the game, he's just so smart. Like, he playing mind games with the defense and now making you call in audibles for
Omaha.
nothing. For nothing.
He played like a ex-player's son.
Because how many?
Yeah,
You know what I
right.
mean?
How
Like
many
he
head
had
coaches Peyton Manning played under?
1, 2, 3.
So okay, I give you that because it shows that he was able to be successful.
Bro, you ain't have to, bro. Here's the playbook. You know what I'm saying? You make the adjustments. You do what you do.
Them dudes play enough quarterback that the damn coach Peyton, it didn't matter.
Yeah,
he
Tom
didn't
Brady.
need none of that, man.
Tom
He
Brady, he was the offensive coordinator in Tampa.
Who? Tom?
Tom
right here. He
shit.
said he left. Yeah.
Why not? That man been in the league 20. He know what he doing out there, man. At some
seen
point,
everything.
Yeah. What are they gonna show him on defense that he hasn't seen before?
Bro, I know a lot.
You know what I mean?
I know a lot of people don't like Tom Brady, man.
That man is great.
No, he good. He good.
Bro,
It's a lot of people like, it's
seven
New
Super
England.
Bowl
It's not
wins,
Tom
bro.
Brady. It was New England. Because once he left New England, I was kind of like, Tom's all right.
Like,
I don't give a. I hate Boston sports. I hate
Boston.
I hate Boston. I hate this. I hate the
fan in the
Celtics.
building now.
I hate the Boston
Celtics
Bruins.
fan
I don't
in the
even
building.
watch hockey. I hate the Boston Bruins. I hate the Boston Red Sox. I hate fucking Boston baked beans. I hate Boston cream pie.
Nah, them
I don't
Boston.
like none of it.
Hey, them
I don't
Boston
like
baked
none of that
beans is
shit.
delicious.
Yeah, you can keep all of that. All of that Boston.
Get in the pack.
Yeah. Fuck out of here. That racist ass town. Yeah. Boston kiss my ass.
Definitely that.
Boston still calling brothers who coming from other teams who's playing the outfield. He's still yelling nigga at people. And at this day and age, still.
That's crazy.
Man, the hell out of here.
It's not surprising, man.
No, not at all.
Man.
Hey, everybody was.
Yeah. That shot kicking in. That's what's going on.
But
Man.
yeah.
Where do y'all think Fields will land?
I was hoping that San Fran would pick him up.
It'd be
thought
stupid not to, bro.
They talking about now. What's the name has moved up to the third.
Who, Mac Jones?
Yeah, I don't want him, man.
That's why they traded up for Mac Jones, man.
But they just showed up at my man's second pro day again yesterday.
Who?
San Fran. They came to watch this.
Dude, Mac Jones, it's all about the system, man. It's
And
like
he's
Mac
playing-
Jones fit that Kyle Shanahan system. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the system.
So you telling me Justin Fields couldn't fit this system? Why he couldn't fit the system?
From
See,
my
now-
draft right now that I'm looking at, they got Justin Fields going on.
Now you sounding like one of them damn White Valley talking about he fit the system.
Oh, I'm
System.
saying
that brother played quarterback.
that's why they
Fuck that.
traded up. He fit the system,
Man.
quote unquote. He fit the system.
Yeah, all right. They all fit the system. That's what the problem is.
But Jones seems like he needs the fast receivers because he had that at Bama.
Yeah.
Bro, that whole
He's playing
that
for
whole
fucking
offense
Alabama.
was NFL.
I don't trust them goddamn all Alabama quarterbacks, man.
I don't.
Yeah,
either.
I was getting
You
ready
can
to say
keep them Alabama quarterbacks.
Alabama
Kiss my
cornerbacks.
ass.
It's the system.
Bro, I
for
don't
them.
I don't trust them Ohio State quarterbacks either. To be honest with you,
There've been some successful quarterbacks.
who?
Joe, what's his face? And Pete, what's his name?
My point exactly.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, that guy. Remember that dude? That motherfucker was good.
Hey, but they got Justin Fields projected on this one site to go to the Detroit Lions on the 7th pick.
So he's slipping all the way to
How?
seven.
Why? Why is he
Hey,
slipping?
Hey,
Why is he slipping when he's
Exactly.
showing improving in his pro day?
But look-
second pro day, what did he do? Did he run a 6.5?
hey, if he slips, let's say this.
He's not going to the Broncos, bro.
Hey, that's where I'm going.
Y'all got Drew Lock over there,
Huh?
second round pick. Y'all not giving up on him.
Nah, I think they're giving up on that cat, dog.
Nah, he's been
I think
hurt.
they-
If
they
he
are.
stay
But I
healthy,
think
Hey.
I think they're gonna give up on
nah,
him.
I'm saying that because I want Justin Fields to slide more.
Yo, where the
with me.
Broncos pick at? Ninth?
At
Ninth.
ninth, yeah.
Okay, right behind
Dude,
us.
we gonna have to trade up to get above them. I'm thinking Atlanta gonna take him. I
Where
don't
y'all pick?
think
Where
Atlanta
y'all pick?
20.
I honestly thought
Y'all gonna pick
if
a kicker.
I honestly thought Carolina.
They got y'all
picked
projected
up
to get an
Justin
offensive
Fields.
line.
So yeah, it was out there.
It was out there. I thought
So-
Carolina would have picked him up.
Yeah,
If y'all didn't make that Donald trade, y'all was in the
Yeah,
making
yeah.
for one of them quarterbacks,
yeah,
man.
for sure. I think we was gonna trade up to try to get
Dude,
somebody.
I don't blame y'all for making that trade. That's smart, bro. You see,
Darnold's
you see-
still a young quarterback,
He's
man.
23.
Yeah,
Y'all just need to take him in there and hypnotize him, lick him, get all that shit, that jet shit out of his head.
Y'all got weapons for him.
yeah, we definitely got weapons for him. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing the Jets could provide for him.
Shut the fuck up. How's your
Get a
Bears?
fresh start.
Nigga, we made the playoffs. What? Nothing.
You can't say nothing.
I'm sorry,
Silence.
niggas made the playoffs. 8-8. They would have been better off just tanking. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They lost 6 straight games in the regular season. I'm like, bro, tank. You don't need to win no more. Yeah. You trash. You're not doing nothing.
They still was playing to win. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
But they got Zach. Justin Fields going to San Fran.
I hope so. I like him, man. I like
he
him.
gonna end up there, dog.
I do too, man.
I think he gonna end up there.
Look, I like him for the simple fact that they keep putting down the brothers at the quarterback position.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for any brother that plays the position and they dog like they do for the past. How long the league been
Lamar
in?
Jackson,
Since forever.
prime example.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
We gonna draft you. We see you playing.
Like Drew said earlier.
Scat that.
Why is he sliding?
These kids been playing this position since they've been in Little League.
Yeah.
Now why all of a sudden you're not a quarterback?
All of a sudden, yeah.
You need to switch.
Yeah.
No way,
Because you're
man.
black and you're more
Yeah.
athletic.
And
than
that's the sad part about
This
it.
man won the national championship at Ohio State. You know.
Did he lose a game?
No. But you know, they'll pick some quarterback like I was telling like Will earlier. They pick a quarterback from West Valley Central middle college over him. They be like, oh, this guy's great.
Even they said the quarterback from
Northwestern.
a smaller college.
Oh, you mean
North Dakota, Trey Lance?
North Dakota.
Trey Lance.
Yeah.
But why?
Exactly.
Who's
But
his
they had-
competition?
Look, if it
Who's
was-
his competition?
if
But
it
that's
was-
the thing.
that's-
They had
that's what
Trey
I'm saying.
Lance.
But look, if
Trey
it was
Lance is not playing shit.
if it was
Huh?
Matt
Trey
Jones,
Lance ain't playing nobody out there.
That's the thing.
if
Yeah.
it was Matt Jones who would have won the national championship this year,
Oh yeah. Oh my
you know what
God.
I'm saying? His stock would be even higher.
He'd be over
You know what I'm
sunshine
saying?
right now, man.
Yeah. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Hey, call
What
us.
you was about to say? No, Ohio State won.
Yeah. Where you been?
They beat Alabama. You're bugging.
What you talking about?
The national championship?
Yeah, Ohio State beat
Hey, no more alcohol for you for the rest of the year, dude.
Yeah, he said, let me go to my Googles, man. Let me check this out. Yeah, dog.
Say it
yeah.
out loud. Ask Google out loud.
Say
So Google
who
can
won the
say it out
national
loud
championship.
online.
Exactly. Live.
Google me.
Ask it out loud. I'll do it. Yeah. Google who won in college football national
Alabama.
championship.
Nick Saban won that shit, bro. Y'all tripping.
University of Alabama.
Yeah, what are y'all talking about?
Dang.
damn. What?
Turn the live on.
Hey, Will, get up and do your dance, dog. You was right.
I'm like, huh?
I thought you were messing around.
Hey,
bro.
turn the live on.
Come on, man.
Dude, I thought he went undefeated.
No.
Wasn't it last year?
Phil's got a terrible. They beat the shit out of Clemson.
Yeah, that's what
They
I'm.
beat the shit out of
See, to
Clemson.
me, that was a national
I'm
championship.
sweating now. Let me,
Was they?
poof.
I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's right. It was Clemson whose ass they beat.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
destroyed
like we said, Alabama won a national championship.
Yeah. And Ohio State beat Clemson. Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, y'all ain't listening.
Edit that shit.
Well, they're hot headed.
So I guess the Jets, since trading Sam Darnold, they definitely taking Zach Wilson from BYU, man.
Whoa,
I heard good things about Zach. Like he's Patrick Mahomes' ex. You know what I'm saying?
That's big talk right there.
Yeah, he make the same throws. I don't know about the arm strength.
Did
but
he used to play baseball?
That's big money.
Nah, I don't think so.
So he can't make the same throws.
But not seeing film. I actually watched film on him, man. He making them. He can make every throw
Listen,
on the field,
a
man.
pro day and the actual game is totally.
See now and this see how they talk about this guy. He made all the throws.
Yeah, all the throws.
You don't mean shit.
But you see how the comparison
Yeah.
from this guy to Justin Fields. He can make all the throws.
I seen Phil's pro day too. He make
He
all
made
the
all
throws.
the throws. But
Yeah.
do you hear them say that?
No, they'll say he'll run first. He won't stay in the pocket. He won't make his reads.
He's a one read
He's a
quarterback.
one-read quarterback.
It takes too long. Like,
Take too long to process.
why even say that? But
You're
you
just
don't
trying to
even say-
basically you're saying the man is slow because he's black. He's not intelligent enough to read the defense.
Exactly.
He's not quick
to
enough.
process it,
Yeah.
everything.
All he could do is rely on his athleticism and run.
What's that test? The
The Wonderlic.
Wonderlic.
Wonderlic,
Yeah. I want to know his Wonderlic score.
Man,
Man,
that's BS.
I don't
too.
think so.
That's a bullshit
That's
test.
a
man.
biased test, dude.
Yeah.
Cause who they asked one of the stupid questions? Was it
Dumb question. Man, let's look it up.
This
Yo,
shit doesn't even
yo.
have. Most of it don't even have nothing to do with football.
Yo,
It's
what's
just
that
dumb
wide
shit.
receiver? It was
Questions on the Wonderlic test.
Oh,
Des Bryant.
Des Bryant. They asked him some stupid shit about his mother or something like that, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
They asked him if his mother's a prostitute or
Some
something.
shit
Or,
like that. Yeah.
yeah, these people.
They trying to trigger these dudes.
That's what they trying to do.
You think they gonna ask Mac Jones a question
Hells
like that?
no.
Of course not.
Like, how much oil refinery do your uncle own?
Yeah. How much stock does your mom have? Yeah, fuck out of here.
Hey,
What's this defense? You know what I'm saying?
A base defense. Yeah.
Simple question.
Yeah,
Trust me, dude.
name this base defense.
How would you ask a black player, was his mom a prostitute?
Yeah.
Right
It's
off
disrespectful, man.
rip, dude. I'm feeling some kind of way. I'm flipping over tables.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
serious,
what-
dude.
that's
But these
that's-
dudes in them
that's
gotta
what they
hold their
want you to do.
composure, man.
That's what they
But
want
that's
you
what
to
it's
do.
about. But you an athlete. When you an athlete, you want that player to let everything out. You're supposed to use stuff. You've been doing it your whole life.
Yeah.
And
you
I
know
believe,
what I'm saying?
and I believe y'all, because at the end of the day, man, you don't hear the ridiculous questions that they ask these
You
white
don't,
quarterbacks, man. There's these black quarterbacks that come from the inner city, struggling and everything like that. You ask them these stupid ass questions: who's a crack whore? Your mother this?
You know what,
and how many years is your pops doing in prison?
My
and all
question
that kind
is
of shit,
why?
man.
Why? Like, why?
Because they know black athletes, especially football players, have more to lose than anything else. Let's call it what it is.
Look, but you got some that walk the straight and narrow that do everything that they
But
supposed to do.
they don't see.
they
but-
still- they
Just
Dude,
like Justin Fields. What problems has Justin
They-
Fields?
but they don't see that.
He's late.
Dude,
he's,
no, they
he's
see
the
it.
he's the first one out of practice and all that. Come
They
on,
see
man.
it, dude, but they don't want this dude to be the face of the franchise.
No.
That's the league. That's the league itself.
That's
Perfect example, right? Derek Carr was the face of the franchise of the Houston Texans, right? Who's the face of the franchise now?
the uppity Negro.
Okay, then. The one that don't
The
want to
uppity
report
Negro
things.
that they found dirt on.
Hey, check this out. Brett Favre, right? Brett Favre should have never played a game in the league. Ever. Why? Because he used to play games drunk in college and in the NFL. He even talked about this. Why was this man praised to like he won
As a
the
gunslinger.
He was on all the
best
pills
things
and all
in
that
sliced
shit.
bread?
Oh yeah.
Why?
Yeah. And when they addicted to stuff, they have problems. They'll send them to. They need to get help and all of that.
But
when
let
you
that
black,
be, let that be a
you
black
getting
quarterback.
arrested and you get kicked out the league.
You're
Yeah.
not gonna play
You're a
for another
problem.
team ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
And like I was saying too, you don't have too many face of the franchise black quarterbacks.
You don't.
If I'm not mistaken, I know you have Lamar Jackson, you have Patrick Mahomes, and
Wilson.
Wilson.
Russ.
Yeah, Russ.
So I'm
And you
and
had
Deshaun.
Deshaun Watson.
You had
so
Deshaun Watson.
You had four.
So under 5, and there's 32 teams in the NFL.
That's crazy.
That's a crazy ass ratio.
But look
man.
at the head coaches. Look at the NFL.
Same thing. Even
I
less.
always, the NFL is a plantation, man.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh,
fucking
sorry,
plantation.
Dak Prescott makes 5.
Oh yeah.
Oh
you're
yeah,
right.
Dak.
Dak,
yeah,
Dak
yeah.
makes 5.
Yeah. Still, the numbers don't change.
No, it don't. It don't. That shit don't look right,
Percentages don't
man.
change.
It
But
goes,
you
that
have
goes for coaches,
But you have so many black wide receivers because
But-
that's
but-
what you only look
but
at
wait a
them
minute,
at.
running backs,
Who's the star of the league?
the quarterbacks,
But no, but
Brady.
Who's the playmakers
the
of the
receivers
league?
and running backs.
Nobody come to watch linemen's block
Nah. Oh yeah.
unless you're a defensive lineman and you're a star.
Who opens up them holes for them running backs? Who
The big brolic Hawaiian.
who
and
stops
black
them
dudes
quarterbacks
and all
from
that
getting
kind of shit.
sacked?
Them
linemen.
Samoans and all that kind of shit.
Look,
You know what I mean?
I'm
Nobody
telling you.
want- nobody
But
care about them.
they're minority. Most, and you got some.
no.
Now, don't knock me. You got some good white players. Don't get me
Some.
wrong.
Oh yeah.
But the majority of the league is minorities.
Yeah, facts.
It is what it is.
Facts.
People come to watch the superstar, and all quarterbacks ain't the superstars. You know what I'm saying? You got top receivers who make the quarterback look good at pretty much every throw, no matter what the throw is. If they catch it, then that was a good throw because of the receiver.
Oh yeah.
And majority of the receivers are black.
That's true.
I can say 99.9% of the
black,
receivers
yeah.
are black.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Only white receiver I know is Adam Thielen.
and you
Adam
got some,
Thielen, Edelman still, you know.
yeah,
there's a
but top
couple-
No,
receivers.
Stills?
Yeah, you
No,
know.
Kenny Stills in.
Top
Nah,
receivers.
Stills is he mixed.
He mixed.
You got some good white tight ends.
Thielen is the top though.
Tight ends be white.
And you know who I like at that Kelsey dude.
Travis Kelce. Yeah,
He's
beast,
black.
bro.
He's black, man. He
He is
got a
black.
black girl, man.
He definitely
He
black.
got jungle
He
fever.
Sound
man.
like you ever heard him talk?
Yeah.
No,
yeah. He a brother.
If you don't see him, you'll think it's a black
He a
dude
brother on the
talking.
inside.
He got jungle fever, so he black,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
What is that draft that they had on Chappelle's show, man? The race draft? Yeah.
We got Kelsey.
I got Kelsey.
Hey, we'll give them what's the chick from Clueless?
Stacey Dash.
We'll take Travis.
Stacey was
Travis
trying to
Kelsey.
come back. She was trying to come make it come.
She tried. But it's too late.
Yeah, man.
It's definitely too late.
Dumb shit.
We not taking her back, even though she.
No.
They kicked her ass off of Fox.
Her beauty.
Fuck
No.
Stacey Dash.
Stacey used to be like
Stacey was
fine.
Look, if Deshaun want to get a massage from her, then okay. But other than that, we ain't taking her back.
That's it.
She was
Yeah.
fine, but
Quick.
she played herself.
Real fast. I wonder if any of the chicks that with Deshaun is black. Is any of them the massage?
I don't know.
We're gonna find out.
We're gonna.
We're gonna find
Because
out.
They're gonna come out.
Very soon.
Because didn't the lawyer said they have to disclose your name?
They got rid of those. Yeah.
Trying to file these cases
So now
under
we
that whole
can see
Jane
the
Doe
whole
shit.
lineup.
So if they don't disclose the name, you know this.
No, they will. They got to now. He
If
won
they,
that case.
if they want that money,
He won that case.
you
He
know.
won that case. That's what they got to now.
That one, I don't know what she was. She wasn't white. She was something other
The
than
one
this.
talking about the pops and
The
all
one that was
shit?
crying.
Yeah.
The one with the little video.
She be fine.
What she look like?
She looked like she was Hispanic or
Yeah, she
something.
Maybe
mixed or
Hispanic
something.
or Middle Eastern or something. I don't know. She actually would look kind of weird to me, man.
Oh, look.
That bitch looked like Yoda. She had a little
listen.
pointy ears and shit. And,
Yo, when they go and see sun and all that, yo, they looking to get bull with some wood.
Yes.
Trust me.
Yeah,
Now,
that's what they look
they want
for,
some
man.
wood and they want to get some bulling and thing, right?
Yeah.
So, fuck all that bullshit and them, all of them talking that shit. Oh, he do this and I want to hear that shit. Woman, you want to see the man prick and you want some bulling and thing. So, fuck. All that talking shit. Oh, man. I love this show, man. You want to see the man Johnny Rock?
Yeah.
That's exactly what it was. For real.
So, the man prick not small, so.
See, I feel like Justin Fields is definitely a better quarterback prospect than Mac Jones.
Yo, he's gonna be
Dude,
better. He's gonna be
it's
better.
Like,
He's gonna
Drew
stand
said,
out.
It's like Drew said earlier. I question all quarterbacks coming out of Alabama.
Yeah.
Seriously, dude.
Yo, bro.
That's like taking a
Ohio
quarterback from
State
Florida.
too, man.
That's like taking a Gators quarterback.
Yeah. With exception of Cam Newton.
Yeah.
With exception of.
I don't even consider him. I don't consider him a Gator
You're right.
quarterback.
But
He got it.
You're right. Because he's
He was the only talented damn quarterback I've seen come out of that suited up.
And
And he didn't even say
going
this.
back to black quarterbacks, we talk about the Gators and with the athletes that they done had with troubling past, racist history,
Murders.
and all this stuff, and then they pretty much kicked this Cam Newton off the team, right? Cam go to a junior college, win the championship there. Next year, go to Auburn, win the national championship there, and they still got a problem with it, even though he was still drafted number 1, right? But they still talked about his past at Florida.
But he had the
Stole a laptop. That's it.
here,
That's it. The man tried to do his work. That's
But,
all.
but, no, but they not talking about Mac Jones with them 2 DUIs.
Exactly.
Because
You
it's
driving drunk, you could kill people on
It's
the road.
Alabama.
But-
It's Alabama, dude.
It's crazy, man.
Alabama got deep. They got deep pockets. in
I'm
Alabama.
surprised
They got
we
deep
even know about
pockets,
it.
but then most of
I'm surprised we
the
even know.
players in the NFL or a good majority come from Alabama.
Because Alabama get all the 5-star guys.
They cheating. They paying them motherfuckers. over
Nick
there.
Saban owns a dealership.
Yeah, they paying.
And
They
check
giving
out
them new
and check out
cars,
the
all
car.
that.
Exact them dudes driving in college. Come on, man.
Alabama cheating.
kids
I don't
making
give a
more money
fuck
than
what nobody
us.
say.
But let it be Miami doing that, and
Oh,
now
yeah.
they talk about the death penalty because the majority of the players, pretty much all the players there are black or Latino.
Yeah.
Look at USC when they had
Reggie Bush.
Reggie Bush and shit.
Yeah.
Yo, they stripped him with a Heisman. Didn't
No, they gave it back to him.
When?
What they-
No, they told him he had to give it back.
Shit, they stripped him
They
of that
stripped him
shit.
of that shit,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Reggie don't have that, man.
Reggie was that dude too.
Yeah.
What? Hey, Reggie was the junk.
Yeah.
That's when you had
He was folding old girl up.
Texas.
Vince Young.
Vince
Vince Young.
Oh my.
Vince Young.
Vince Young was the truth,
Yeah.
man.
Yo, what happened to Vince Young?
They played him out
man?
the league. He's black, man. He's a
Steve
black
Fisher.
quarterback. That's
It
another man
was
they were
Steve
complaining
Fisher.
about his throwing motion.
Yep.
Dude,
That man-
exactly. That dude was a beast.
Nah,
Let that man throw natural. Let him throw the way he throws.
The Titans coach fucked him up.
Steve Fisher, yeah.
And when somebody messes with you like that, you want Come on, man. You've been doing this like Drew said earlier. You've been doing this since Little League, dude.
Another example: Adam Gase, Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold was able to get another chance in Carolina, right?
Yeah.
Fisher and Vince Young.
Vince
After
Young
after that incident,
They messed him up mentally.
after that incident,
He's
fucked.
He's done.
he's done.
You get one chance, man. When you
done.
black.
Yo,
shot.
to be honest with you, keep it a buck. I'm surprised James got another chance, bro.
Crab legs.
You know what I'm saying?
He could go home shit.
Bro,
to
this
New
man
Orleans.
threw for 5,000 yards, man.
Hey,
Granted, he had 30 interceptions. You threw for 5. Who throws for 5,000 yards, bro?
Yeah.
Nobody. You know what I'm saying?
That's
The
true.
all-time greats haven't thrown for 5,000 yards.
That's what gave him that extra
Exactly.
big. You know what I mean?
Dude, as much as
You
I
got to
hate-
put up phenomenal numbers, outrageous
As much
numbers.
as I hate Florida State, I root for Winston. Dude.
Yeah.
I root for that dude. Yeah. Because like I said, I gotta
It's very
go
few of us,
hard
man.
for the brothers because they ain't presented the opportunities that the other
very
quarterbacks
few of
are.
us in the league.
Is he going? Let me ask you a question. Is he going to be the starting quarterback in New Orleans? This year?
That's what they're saying.
He should be.
No.
But he won't.
Exactly.
That's what they saying.
Taysom Hill better than him?
No.
Hell's no.
Not
Taysom Hill.
Taysom Hill's
not playing
a
a
gadget
quarterback.
quarterback.
He's
bro.
like
Hey, he's
Wildcat.
Like, he's like what's the dude from Florida that went to Denver?
Tebow.
Tebow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Wildcat quarterback.
Nah, Taysom got a little.
He a little bit
But
better.
I'm saying
alright.
he's a little better, but
Yeah.
Tebow never should have been the starting
Tebow
quarterback.
never. That's garbage.
Never.
There's no way that Tebow should have
If
been in the
anybody should
fucking
have
league.
changed positions, it should have been him.
So why Jameis? Yo, low key, I was hoping to bed, sign him to a little 1-year deal. I know,
Jameis?
bro, you might get 20 interceptions, but I know he gonna push that ball.
gonna
down
air it
the
out,
field, You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
James is an athlete. He's a big dude, but he's an athlete, dude.
Yeah.
He gonna do what he need to do.
And he got a arm.
He got a
You know what I'm
rocket.
saying? He make every throw on the field. It's just what's in between his mind. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I see his
But
workouts. His
hey,
workouts are
that comes
retarded.
comes from people been telling him you need to do this, that, and the other besides playing the quarterback position. I'm sure people done told him, hey, you need to move to tight end or what? No.
He's a
Trust me,
quarterback.
I know.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you got high executives and stuff doubting your skills, that's jump plays on you psychologically, man. So
Jameis was a decent pitcher too.
yeah.
Cause I've seen him pitch.
Yeah.
Then I went down to
Did he get drafted?
spring training.
Did
Yeah.
he get drafted?
Yeah.
So he could have.
Because Florida State was playing the Yankees in spring training. You know how they used to play. That's what
Yeah.
they used to do.
Yeah.
The first game of the season, the closest major college would play.
Yeah.
The MLB team, and he was playing with Florida State at that time. He was playing right or left.
Yeah,
And
James
he came in the pitch.
James is a good.
And he was a
player,
switch
man.
hitter too.
Yeah.
Switch hitter, outfielder, pitcher. Yeah. And Jameis could, what I'm saying? You see how we throw that damn football. Yeah, Jameis was bringing it.
James was that dude, bro.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude, because even with Colin, they was criticizing him.
Yeah, the way.
They was
Colin was a one-read quarterback, man, but he got.
I would take Colin. I would when we was when
What?
Yeah.
I wanted him.
Colin was that
Colin
dude,
was-
bro. Yeah.
Dude,
he's an athlete, dude.
He went to
Yeah.
what, 2 Super Bowls or one?
My problem was with him
One,
with
right?
Kilme. He didn't have no touch on that motherfucking ball, man.
It was-
Everything he threw was lasers.
yeah.
I'm like, man, you can't throw lasers down the field, man. You got to drop it in the
Some
bucket.
touch on that shit. Yeah.
He came in for Alex Smith, and then
Yeah,
when
that's
he
what
came
Alex
in for
got hurt.
Alex Smith,
never got his
he
job back.
Never got his job back,
Smith
man.
left and went with the
He went to
KC, and then
and he held the seat.
so think
warm.
about it. Alex Smith done lost his job to two black quarterbacks.
Well, Alex Smith wasn't. Alex Smith was.
Two.
He was a game manager himself.
Because I'm thinking about the
Yeah.
other dude that
Yeah.
Pittsburgh picked up.
Do you know who was in the
from
Alex Smith?
Ohio State?
Haskins?
Haskins, yeah.
Yeah. He
Oh, that's where he went to?
He's supposed
He
to
went
be a
to
bridge
Pittsburgh.
quarterback for that.
Yeah.
But do you know who was drafted? Who Alex Smith was drafted before in that draft, bro?
Oh, Aaron Rodgers. He's a bad man.
I like Aaron Rodgers, man.
And Rodgers is
We
stud.
could have had him, man. We should have had him. We could have had him, and they would have won a couple
Should've.
Super Bowls. With Aaron
And he went.
Rodgers.
And he
Hey,
went.
Because
hey,
San Fran would have won multiple
hey,
Super
Was
Bowls.
San Fran?
Green Bay ousted Brett Favre.
They get ready to
Over
oust
him.
him. They gonna oust Aaron Rodgers too.
Yeah, they're gonna do the same
It's
thing.
a matter of time, bro. I think
And he knows it. He knows
yeah,
it.
He do. Yeah, he do.
that's why he doing the Jeopardy and all that. He like, yo, man, I'm finna get out of
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
I'll
heard he
take
want to
Aaron-
do that
I'll
permanent.
take Aaron Rodgers in Denver right now.
Oh hell yeah!
Me too.
Right
Because he,
now.
What do
Aaron,
you give up?
We'll give up that quarterback that we got.
What else?
But
you're
that
gonna have to
motherfucker-
give up a lot more than just that.
Rodgers, first round pick.
Rodgers.
Rodgers, 36,
First round
37.
pick for the next 5 years.
Rodgers still
No,
look good.
not for the next 5 years.
Rodgers looked like he could play another easy
I know.
4.
We'll sweeten the deal.
He ain't falling
but
off yet.
I give
4
a couple
years of
first rounds.
Rodgers? 4 years of Rodgers?
Listen,
Super
Aaron
Bowl.
Rodgers gonna retire.
He'll get a Super Bowl
Because he's
probably.
going to see what
One
Green
of them
Bay
years,
is doing,
That
and then he's
defense.
going to like, fuck it, I don't want to go to another team and another system.
Nah, he's seeing what Tom Brady doing, and he's
Nigga,
like,
Rodgers-
fuck it, I'm
Rodgers
gonna get
will
out of
play-
this cold.
Rodgers
I'm
will
gonna
play
go
any
with-
system.
With the perfect defense, he win 2 or 3 more Super Bowls.
You might see them.
He
You
had it.
you
had
might
a
see
good
Aaron
defense
Rodgers in
this year.
Miami. I wouldn't blame
Not
him.
great.
I would
I
go
didn't say
there.
great. I said
Miami,
good
for real?
defense.
Denver is a.
Look at that team. How that team is built.
Oh, Denver defense is.
If he went down to Miami, and when Miami got in this draft, imagine him going there next year with that defense and then playing some playmakers in Miami.
They get that
And
Jamar
why-
He probably see what Tom Brady said. Like, you know, I'm going to the sunshine. I'm gonna go chill on South Beach.
I can see
He
him
would
doing that.
ball
Hey,
out
Hey,
with Miami.
Yes, Miami
Oh my
is lovely
God.
and nice, but dang.
He would.
He may like the snow. He may want to go to Colorado.
Nobody
Stay
like
with the
snow,
snow.
bro.
Stay with some cold weather, huh?
Mm.
He white. He white. What you mean?
Yeah,
Eventually, I'm trying to get out that cold, man.
Hey, he from Cali though, so he
Hey,
like
that's
nice
what I'm
weather.
saying.
He like nice
No,
weather.
but he playing in freaking Wisconsin right now.
Hey, don't be
On the
surprised.
frozen tundra. He may love the snow.
That shit be like 10 below.
Come to Denver.
Don't nobody
Hey,
love the
no,
snow.
hold
Don't.
He white.
Hey.
He love the snow. What you mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that snow.
If the quarterback of the Rams don't pan out, what's his name?
Stafford.
Stafford don't
Stafford.
pan out. And he's a
The
Cali
Rams is
dude.
out of gas, bro.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised.
The Rams don't
Surprise
have
that
no.
Rodgers end up there.
The Rams don't have no first round picks for like the next 5-6 years, bro.
Hey, but
they-
really, what
they
do
gave
first
up.
round mean? Like,
Nothing, man.
It could mean
Patriots
something.
ain't
It's
have
hit or
nothing
miss.
for like 3 years.
It's hit or miss. Yeah.
Depending on how they
it's
draft.
It's hit or miss no matter what pick you
Yeah.
pick in the draft.
Yeah.
It's about the player, dude. It's about the player.
You think this Trevor Lawrence is gonna be a mess?
I think so, dude.
Cause you a
They
hater.
don't.
I think
they don't
so.
think
Cause
so.
you a hater.
Exactly.
Trevor Lawrence is he's
He's a stud,
a
bro.
beast.
We're gonna find out.
He's supposed to be the next one.
That motherfucker, when they say thoroughbred, he's a thoroughbred. He
Hey.
looked like a horse too.
Hey,
Don't that motherfucker look like a
hey,
horse?
YouTube, look at this.
He do.
Okay.
I'm not sold on Trevor Lawrence.
Me either.
I'm not sold on him.
You're bugging.
We're gonna find out.
You don't be sold
We'll
on.
find out. We'll see.
We're gonna find out, and we're gonna revisit this episode right here.
Do you think Atlanta drafted
you-
a quarterback?
As you said that, we were going to revisit this episode. Who you think will have? Who you think the top 3 picks? The top 3 quarterbacks
It's
picks.
Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson.
Should be
Y'all,
Fields.
y'all motherfuckers gonna take Mac Jones.
No,
bro.
no. the
Who
motherfucker-
I think I should? Who should?
Okay, yeah.
Probably Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, and Jamar Chase.
So you don't think Fields?
Fields.
You
I said the quarterbacks.
Yeah, Fields, bro.
Okay, all right. So let's revisit this. Who you think is going to have the better career?
Trevor Lawrence.
No. I
DA,
think,
where you at, dog?
honestly, I think Fields is going to have the better career
Mm-hmm.
because all the criticism that's around him right now and how his stock is dropping.
I think
It's
Perfect
depending on
example.
what type of offense they put
Listen,
around Fields to
perfect
make him be
example.
successful.
Look at Lamar Jackson. He had so much criticism. Those guys
And he
that
was
go
the last
they put
quarterback
the-
he drafted.
drafted.
They put the right coaches and the right scheme around Lamar
They
Jackson.
built around.
Hey,
Is
they
San
got
Fran
smart.
going to
Hey.
do that? San Fran is running that West Coast offense. You know what I'm saying?
They running the West Coast and they're going to trade Garoppolo to the 49. I mean, New England Patriots.
Back to the Patriots.
Yeah, because Bill Belichick want him back.
Yeah.
They want him back.
That was his guy.
Yeah, that was his dude. He want him back.
You want Fields
I want Fields, man.
over
I want
Mac
Fields.
Jones?
Yes, sir.
blame
I want Fields.
Sir.
I want.
You take Trey Lance
I want him to
over
drop to
Fields?
9th.
Over Mac Jones?
Trey Lance? Yeah, I take him too.
Small school. He came from the school.
I won't be
What
surprised.
what small school got to do with it though?
Well, you're not playing against
I won't
Alabama
be
and these
surprised if he
SEC
go to what you
teams,
call
bro.
it.
It don't
Trey
matter.
Lance,
I
go
don't
to
fuck
Atlanta.
with them small school teams,
Lance?
bro.
Yeah, go to Atlanta.
Okay.
It's basically official that
Like
Carolina's
BYU,
not
yeah,
drafting
stuff
a
like
quarterback.
Carson Wentz came
Nah,
from
BYU
a small
got that
school.
dude
Carson
over
Wentz,
there.
shit, that's a bad example. Fucking never scratch that from the
I
record.
wanted you to say yeah, like BYU. I wanted you to say that.
Nah. But
She
Did
got me
Steve Young,
distracted, man.
come from BYU?
that smell,
Yeah,
right?
So-
yeah, the smell. Steve Young.
Yeah.
Now y'all talking about the GOAT.
Yeah.
Steve Young.
He went to BYU. He went to BYU.
Whoa. He said Steve Young was the GOAT? Not Joe Montana?
Both of them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. That's one. That's
Yo, Joe was he's considered the GOAT to you, bro?
What?
Joe is Joe Montana considered the GOAT?
Dude,
He's one of
I would
them.
have punched you.
Yeah, he's one of them, dog. Yeah,
That's why I
crazy,
told you. That's
son?
why I said you can have multiple goats, dude.
he's one of
Who
them.
you
But
think Tom Brady's
overall-
hero is?
Man, no, it ain't no overall.
Who's
one
Tom
of them.
Brady's hero?
Dude, but you can't have
Has Joe Montana
Bro, I
ever
just
lost a
asked the
Super Bowl?
question.
That's Tom Brady's hero.
I just asked the
You
question.
trying to rile niggas up? That's what you trying to do.
Has Joe Montana ever lost a Super Bowl?
Nope.
No. Has Tom Brady ever lost a Super Bowl?
Yes, 2.
Tom Brady got Joe Montana on his wall.
So
Ask Tom Brady. Ask Tom Brady. Ask Tom Brady. He'll tell you.
What,
Joe's his man.
Montana got 4, right?
yeah.
Yeah. And Young got.
Back in
Young got
that
2,
era,
2.
80s. Back
Same
in the
way
80s,
LeBron got
yeah.
Michael
And that's when
I respect it.
And that's when the game
Right
was.
thing he ran 23?
It was different,
That's when
bro.
the game was nasty.
That's when you can hit him.
That's when you can hit the quarterback.
Yeah.
Yo, Brady made the tug rule, nigga.
What?
Yeah.
Versus the
They
Oakland-
changed the game for Brady.
versus the
man.
Oakland
But look,
Raiders,
and
right?
The Raiders should have been in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look,
they
dude.
got robbed.
Dude, because of Brady and the league protecting him and him only, because other quarterbacks was getting hit, no flags. Brady get touched, flag. Brady won Super
He was a
Bowls.
gold boy. That's a lot of
Exactly.
reasons why people don't like him.
Yeah, Brady won Super Bowls because of the league. Because of the league and that system that he played in New England.
Yeah.
No lie.
Yeah.
Because they had
A lot of those early Super Bowls, that defense won it for them, man.
who they
Yeah.
had
For
before
New England, right?
He was.
Every Super Bowl Brady been in, except for this last one, has been decided by like 3
points.
points.
Yeah.
3 points.
I mean,
Close.
as his career progressed, he was more and more of a factor in the
because
game
he's
because he became better.
Knowledge
Yeah.
and
But in the
experience.
beginning, Brady wasn't really
Who
good.
they had before Brady? Bledsoe.
Bledsoe.
was on trajectory to pretty much go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yo, who hit Bledsoe to
Bledsoe's-
take him out?
Marvin Jones.
Marvin Jones from the Jets.
Yeah.
Look, but then when Brady got hurt, who was the other quarterback that stepped in? Matt Castle, right?
Yeah.
He went 11-5.
That's what
They
I'm-
didn't make the playoffs
Look
though.
at the system,
Look
though.
at Garoppolo. Garoppolo looked like he got paid off that shit.
Yeah.
Everybody
But
looked
let me
good.
ask y'all a
But
question.
System.
Brian Hoyer looked
Can
good
I ask
in
y'all a
that
question? Has Matt Castle or Jimmy
No, but
Garoppolo
it's the system.
have they won a Super
No,
Bowl?
you're not listening. The system.
Have they won a Super Bowl?
No, you're not
Look where
listening.
they went after.
It was the system that they was in.
Jimmy
that made them
Garoppolo.
win
They was in a
games.
good
But look what
position, good
Jimmy,
system.
Jimmy was
Bro,
there.
let's be
Jimmy-
honest. Let's be honest about
went
Jimmy
there.
Garoppolo, bro.
Jimmy went there and the fucking play caller lost him that goddamn Super Bowl because y'all was up 10 and then started throwing the ball instead of running the fucking ball when y'all was running the ball and beating them. Y'all ain't gonna win another Super Bowl. Yeah, man.
Flashbacks, calm down.
Yeah,
calm
man,
down.
that shit got me hot.
You like
this nigga, yo, that whole night, man. This nigga, Nori was fucking with me, man. I was
I
like,
said,
yo,
I told him, yo, you better leave that
I was
nigga
sitting on the
alone.
edge of the
I said
couch
what
like,
I
yo,
said.
man. This
Hey,
nigga,
hey, hold on.
I was like, yo, I'm gonna hit
Bro,
this nigga.
hold on.
I saw y'all. I saw
T'Challa.
y'all coming up your
After the
house.
game, I was just ready to
dog.
bounce, man.
I said, I'm gonna leave him alone. He get mad.
T'Challa, what you said?
I said the Bears will not win another Super Bowl. No time.
I don't disagree with you.
Oh, okay.
I don't disagree with
You
you.
looked at me like you ready to fight.
Nah, I don't disagree with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro, cats that know me know I fucking, bro, Chicago. Oh, I can't even talk about them, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You need to start betting on your team so I can win.
Even
some
that
money.
man ain't have a good quarterback. Jimmy McMahon was okay.
Exactly.
That was the
He was
defense.
just okay, bro.
You had sweetness, man.
Bro.
Sweetness.
Yeah, and that defense. You know what I'm
Sweetness in
saying?
that defense. Was
Bro.
Willie Gault on it? You might have had
Willie Goat, yeah.
Y'all might have had him. You could
Willie
throw the ball.
Willie Goat was throwing. Was running like a 4-1 back.
Yeah. All you had to do was chuck the ball up to Willie.
You some of this shit.
Nah, bro. I have no faith in the Bears organization,
I used to like-
coaches, none of that.
And I like the Bears. I like them, dude. But no, past Bears I like.
With the Fred's
You see what's name? I see what's name on TV yesterday talking about he's still running 4.3 at 50 years old, 49.
Who? Devin Hester?
No, Galloway. Was it Galloway?
I believe it.
Oh,
Bro.
Galloway.
I believe
He
it.
was
Bro.
like, I still running. He was
Hey.
because they were talking to him. Greenberg was like, you see anybody in
You
the
say you
draft?
run a
like,
4.3?
he said, you see anybody in the draft to remind you? of
Maybe
yourself.
not a 4-3.
Yeah,
He
it
was
might be like a 4.5.
He was like, I don't see nobody running no 4.1, so nobody remind himself of me. And he was like, what are you running now? Like a 4.3? He was like,
He don't know a guy named Terrell Owens?
T.O.
Huh?
He ran a 4.3?
No, like a 4.
no. He said anybody in the draft coming out this year.
Oh, okay,
He's like,
okay.
he said nobody running no 4.1, so nobody reminded him of himself.
He ran a
Me-
4-1?
That's what he.
I heard that cat from Purdue was a burner, man, that receiver. Me and D.A. was talking about, I be asking that motherfucker, man, knowledgeable about everything. You know what I'm saying? D.A.
Man, let that man.
What-
let that man enjoy
I
his
told him,
food,
I asked
man.
him about the Waddle kid from
Jay Will trying to get DA off of his mind to eat his food so he can slip in here and get that man food.
Jay will want one rig.
Damn, I hit it. 40-yard dash time.
Who?
Joey Galloway.
Let me see.
Dude, that's moving, dude.
4.18.
Dang.
That's faster than Dion, bro.
Yeah.
That nigga wasn't faster than Dion.
Then
bro.
Galloway paid for
It's
Seattle,
straightaway
right?
speed. It's straightaway speed.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, that.
Dion was fast.
Hey, whoever started
ran
the
a fat
timer,
4.2.
it may be started.
Bro, that
late.
wasn't
Because
that wasn't an
That's
official.
fast.
That wasn't an official.
it's on
official.
Yeah.
Because that was a combine official or some pro day shit.
Nigga, I don't
That was
know.
probably some pro day
And
shit.
whoever
This
started
what
the
this man
timer,
going by.
Hey, whoever started the timer started
Because
late.
your man Ross got the he got the
record.
pro day
I thought he
shit
got
for the record. Yeah.
Yeah, this,
With
they
a
must-
4.2,
they start-
4.2
Whoever
something.
started late. A 4.18 is,
That's unheard of, bro.
dude.
Come on.
That's shot out of a cannon.
Yeah, exactly.
So why it can't happen?
Galloway was fast though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Dude.
saying?
A 4.18. You got look.
Why it
I
can't
ain't
happen?
trying to brag on myself, but I was considered a fast dude in my day. I ran like a 4.4, right? Maybe.
Yeah.
Dude, and I ran against some fast dudes.
I probably ran like a 4.7.
Just to come out.
Bitch, you probably ran 10 seconds.
It's like Drew said
You're right.
earlier. Shot out of a cannon, dude. A 4.18, like.
That's like starting the timer after he already got a 5-yard start.
Yeah.
It's from here to here. Because you gotta start.
Just
That's
out of you
crazy.
coming out the block.
That's some pro day shit, bro.
That's before now they do the shit with the lasers
Yeah,
and
exactly.
you get
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That's
Because-
a human error. That's human
Exactly.
error. You know what I mean?
Because
Stopping
you
them.
coming out the block is gonna be the slowest thing.
But it
for
showed
a
on the
runner.
field with that
Now,
cat too.
if I see somebody running that now, I know it's really official because.
But
like
you
I
ain't gonna
said,
never see nobody
They doing
run
that
that.
shit with laser pointed.
Yeah.
You know, they can check.
You ain't
to
gonna never
how
see
fast-
nobody running.
Oh
4.18.
no.
Never.
You may see a high 4.2.
Yeah.
High 4.2,
And that's
4.29,
more realistic.
4.28, 4.29.
A high 4.2.
Yeah.
Yeah. But a 4.18.
For 1.8, yeah, that's crazy.
Fast.
Like you already starting off at like 10, 15 miles per hour. You
Yeah.
starting.
Yeah.
Joey Galloway, he was gifted, bro. I remember him, man.
Yeah, I remember.
Ohio State.
And he ended up playing for
The
Tampa
Seahawks.
later in his career.
Seahawks, Tampa.
I know he remember
Yeah,
Seattle
Tampa.
for most
Yeah,
of his
yeah.
career.
Yeah. Hey, good hands.
Yeah.
Good hands.
He came. He was with what was the running back from Ohio State? The Broward, Eddie George. They played on the same team, right?
Oh, Eddie Jordan was the
probably.
beast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or was Galloway before Eddie George?
Galloway
I think it was before.
He was before.
career start
Hey,
90, 94. Yeah, they played
before-
together.
before.
Because Eddie George is like the same age as Eddie George was in college around that time.
Hey, Eddie Jordan was a
Eddie
beast.
George is about the same age.
Hey, Eddie Jordan was that dude was Diesel, man. And that's when you used to have a lot of Diesel running backs.
Yeah.
man.
Jerome
Thomas
Bettis was
Jones,
fast.
Michael Pittman.
Pittman.
Michael Pittman was rocked
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They ran the hell out of Eddie George, man.
Yeah, they
Toward
did.
it- Yeah, they did that man
Who was
like
the,
Earl
who was the
Campbell.
other? Who was the other
Till the end
running
of his
back?
career, that man was getting 1 yard of carry.
Who was the other
was
running
a
back
forward
from
for it.
Ohio State? Robert Smith. Did he go to Ohio State?
Yeah, Robert
He
Smith.
was
And Maurice
nice.
Claret, remember him?
Yeah,
Correct. Yeah.
that's
correct.
correct.
Dude, I was just telling somebody at the factory the other day that I got a chance to watch Barry Sanders play his last season.
Live?
I saw him in Tampa.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But he was nice.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, I had
Nice.
I'm,
It's an
I'm assuming they were there
understatement,
the same. They're 2 years apart in age. Eddie
Who?
George is 47,
and what's his name? 50.
49.
Who, Galloway?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they would. They
Yeah, I
crossed
got a
paths at
chance to
some
see
point.
Barry Sanders play his last season in the game in Tampa, man. One of my old school friends had hit me up one night, and he was like, "Hey, I got tickets to the Detroit Tampa game."
Yeah.
But at that time, I was a manager at McDonald's, and I had to open. I can tell this story now. I had to open the next morning, so I called the night manager. He was like, "Hey, can you open for me in the morning? You know, something came up." She was like, "I can't, but let me see if I can." So she couldn't find nobody. So that night, I told her, we never had this conversation, right? So the next morning, that night, I called my friend back because I had told him no initially, and then I called him back and I was like, "Hey, I can go, right? I'm going." So that morning, I got up. It was a Sunday game, so it was a Sunday morning. We had to open. I had to be at work by 6 to open up, right? So I go to Florida Hospital in Altamont or Castleberry, whatever the area was. Go to the hospital there and call the job, knowing that we had a caller ID, that the hospital was going to show up on the caller ID. My employees was waiting for me to open the store. When they couldn't get a hold of me, they called the store manager. He had to go open for me, right? So I called again, like at 6:30, 7 o'clock.
For that.
Hey, yeah. So they seen Florida Hospital on the call ID. He ain't gonna be able to make it today. You know, I'm in the hospital, which I wasn't lying. I was at the hospital making the phone call, and from that moment we went straight to Tampa, and I got a chance to watch Barry Sanders play his last season.
I would have loved that.
What? Man, that dude broke an 80-yard play. You know how he run.
Mm-hmm. Thanksgiving Day was his bread and butter.
Man,
Bro, Barry ran like that with no fucking line.
No line,
bro.
no line, dude.
Everybody talk about Emmett.
They were talking about Emmett.
Hey, whoa.
Barry
Whoa.
fucking line,
Hey,
bro.
whoa. Emmett was a beast.
But Emmett had, look what he had.
But that's what you're supposed to have as a running back.
But Barry didn't have that. Hold on.
I'm not saying he's not. I'm not saying Barry is not
better.
But I'm saying Emmett was good.
Of course. He did what he was supposed to do.
Exactly.
But if Barry had that, you think the Barry's numbers would have been better?
Yeah.
I'm
Barry.
gonna keep it a buck with y'all. To me, the best running back, Barry on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Bo Jackson.
Hey, what? Hey, I'll never forget when Bo Jackson trucked Bosworth in the end zone. Oh my goodness.
Bo
Bosworth,
he was there. That was there.
Dude, I think Bo ran like a 4.3, bro.
Yeah, Bo was
With power, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bo was running over niggas,
Bo
bro.
was a freak of nature, man.
Yeah.
That's my favorite 30 for 30. Every time I see that, man,
Yeah, Bo
I'll
was
sit
on
for 2
some
hours
other
and
shit,
watch
bro.
that shit.
If Bo would have been a
was it in that 30
full-time
for 30?
football player,
Hey,
What?
Bo
knows.
would hit home runs during the day.
Yeah.
And go run for 100 yards that night.
Bo was
After
different,
coming
bro.
in late.
Bo was a monster,
That-
man.
that-
Buck O'Neal said that. Remember when
Yeah.
Buck O'Neal said he heard Bo Jackson hitting before he saw him hitting. He said Buck O'Neal played in the Negro Leagues. He said he only heard that sound 3 times off of somebody's bat. He heard it when he first time he saw Babe Ruth play, Josh Gibson, who's a home run leader in the Negro Leagues, and Bo Jackson. He said in 3 times in his whole lifetime. Buck O'Neal just died just a few years ago. So he's seen it. You know, he's seen Bo. He's seen 100 years of baseball. He was 90-something. He said 3 people in his whole life he's ever heard that same type of sound.
Man, Bo was
He said he was in the stadium in Kansas City and heard it and had to say, let me go see who's hitting because I heard that sound twice. Twice. And first time was Babe Ruth, second time was Josh Gibson. And he said, Lord, when he saw that boy hit.
Not to sidetrack you, I heard that Babe Ruth was really black.
Yeah.
You see the nose on that cat?
That's why Babe grew up in the orphanage.
Really nose on that cat.
That's why he grew up in the orphanage.
Bro, Bo Jackson, I mean, Babe Ruth nose looked like mine, dude.
He was black. He was mixed.
Like mixed.
I believe he was mixed.
Yeah. So
I believe he was
know
mixed.
that.
Yeah, he grew up in an orphanage, and that's why they said Babe hung with the brothers because he got treated he got treated like shit when he was young.
Yeah, I heard
You know
he
what I
got
mean?
treated
Like
like
he
junk
was
in the
black.
league
Yeah.
because of the
Yeah.
and his
They
skin
knew he
color.
was a brother,
Yeah.
man. He had some brother in him.
Yeah.
I always seen black and white pictures of him, so I
That's
can't
all
really
they gonna
tell
show
from
you.
the pictures.
That's all they
but
gonna
I
show
guess
you.
his skin color was a little.
Babe was a brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He was a
Learned
Jeter
something new
before
today.
Jeter.
Hey, y'all learning stuff today here.
Jeter before
Learning.
Jeter before Jeter.
Yeah, I learned something new today.
Yeah.
All right, Babe Ruth.
Yeah. But yeah, that's crazy, man. But the food got me. The ribs got me distracted right
He
now.
like the you remember the cartoons when the food smell would come in and you just float.
He's like Garfield. Who did that, Garfield?
That's this moment right here. He's smelling.
But first DA bought the shit, and I'm like, yo, it smell like food in this motherfucker. You know what I mean? I'm hungry.
Just to let y'all know that Jay Will is a food connoisseur.
You think I'm a connoisseur? I'm just greedy,
food.
bro.
Everything's delicious.
I'm just
Hey,
greedy,
I'm just
bro.
saying it politely. That's all.
Oh, for real?
Like you a liquor
Yeah, I'm just
connoisseur.
greedy,
Bro, you gonna
yeah, I'm
give
a
me one
liquor
rib?
connoisseur, but when it comes to food, I'm just greedy, son.
Yo, give me one rib, man.
One rib.
One weird.
One rib. How much for one rib?
Got chain for 100.
Hey, Chris Rock, man.
Oh, man.
Y'all wild.
All right, well, we're gonna wrap up this episode of the Bush League podcast. I'd like to thank once again Nye for showing up. This cat keep coming around,
Man,
so
I'm
I don't
blessed,
know.
man.
Hey,
I'm blessed,
He
man.
gonna be a member.
Hey, this man trying to put his name behind you and
Yeah.
Nah, man, I would never do that.
Me and Will got the t-shirts. I think I'm gonna get Nye a little halter top.
Get him a tank top.
Nah, I want the
Put his face in the middle.
Fuck that.
Hey, put it down in the back.
His face floating in the middle.
Yo, I appreciate you coming.
Yeah.
Love,
Nori,
man,
thank you for
love.
doing
Yeah, no doubt.
My
Y'all already
man,
know what it is.
T'Challa.
Man.
G-Rock.
Y'all already know.
Jalen's on the
Man,
1 and 2. DA in the corner grubbing. And Melly Mel, the main man, for putting this
Hey.
all together.
Hey, let's eat, goddamn it.
If you like to contact us, like I said, hit us up on the Bush League at gmail.com. Check us out on Instagram, all the major podcast platforms, Spotify, Anchor, iHeartRadio. We on all of that. You know, hit us up, comment. Next, very shortly we're gonna have the call-in line, so you'll be able to call in.
R.I.P. DMX, man.
And hey,
Get at me, dog.
Hey, hold on. I want to give a shout out to one of my homeboys up in NY. He listening to us, man. My man, Fat Man. Ahmed, yo,